back underway, and it really is a race against the clock now. Nahuel Molina. They need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's the Pirates, and they take on the Old Boys.
To bounce back next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What are you expecting to see?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Moises Caicedo. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Andres Iniesta plays with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Marco Asensio. And showing fine vision. To put it behind for what will be a corner here.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
And Juan Mata delivering. Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Rodrigo Salazar. Munoz. Determined defending. Fati. Promising possession, this. Intercepted effortlessly. Marco Asensio. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Rodrigo Salazar. Now with Caicedo. Moises Caicedo. Now with Forlan. Clever defending. Now the old boy's looking dangerous here. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Iniesta. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Iniesta playing it through. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Salazar. Preciado. To put them in front. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And a short corner, let's see. Danger building. Could be! Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Mata. Here's Fabian. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Here's Mata. Iniesta. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, no way through there.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So, all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Oh, that one has promise. Iago Aspas. And Fabian. Lovely weight. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So the action underway once more. And the onus is on the old boys to come up with the right response. Forlan. Very effective pass. Is this the moment? And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Decent position. Forlan. Can he get the level? The threat was there, but no problems now.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. And intercepted it. Good-looking move. And defensive play to be applauded. Mata. On to Iniesta. Caicedo. What can the old boys do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Rios. Oh, useful ball. Really good challenge. Forlan. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Fabian. Ansu Fati. Iago Aspas. And a very good challenge. Now, can they hit them on the counter? This could level it. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Playing it in. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And crossed in there. And quick thinking defensively. Ten minutes left for play. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Fabian. It's with Iago Aspas. And giving them too much space on the flank. Can he finish them off? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. They've favoured a short one here. Iniesta. goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Fabian. Wow, what a stop that was! Corner kick played in. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments.
Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Your expectations?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
A chance to whip it in. And here is the starting 11 for the old boys. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carlos Alberto starts alongside Paolo Maldini in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And up front today is Saïd Al-Owairan. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Well, Ronaldinho can do just about the lot. He can set up goals, he can score them. I wonder what you think he might produce in this match.
Yeah, it's his ability on the ball for me. I know it's a cliche, but it's almost as if he's got it on a string at times. He's just able to manipulate it so well, work within those tight spaces, and then can pick out the right pass or get his shot off. And
so look at this! And with that, the attack breaks down. And space to exploit, maybe. Got overhit in the end, but into the keeper's gloves. And a fine tackle. Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. Al-Owairan. Showing a real will to win the ball. He has teammates around him. And this to level it. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
the replay, though probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position, offers a lot of goal to aim at, and then of course he obliges.
Threaded through by Al-Owairan. Can he put it away? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Just look at this great ball play through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Trying to tee it up. Patrick Vieira. He fancies it. Real chance. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Showing a great defensive instinct. A real attacking intent shown by the old boys. And teammates around him. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Well, they've been able to dictate the play for large parts of this half, and some really good combination play in that final third. They do have to be careful, though, not to switch off defensively.
So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, annoyingly giving it away.
Yeah, it's lazy, that. They'll be disappointed.
throw-in has been awarded. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the second half going here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And support available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Piero threading it through beautifully. Iran is in here. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Really committed tackle from Marcelo. Vieira. Nicely constructed. A fine reading of the situation. It's a weighted pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Who wants to make a challenge? Ronaldinho. Vieira. Excellent defending. Del Piero. Ronaldinho. Opportunity still there. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Marvellous vision from Del Piero. Well, right decision, right timing. A confident keeper. Well, she keeps going. A disappointing end to the move. Well, they could break at pace. This looks more than decent. Patrick Vieira. Well, they've lost the ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. The pressure was on Marcelo. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, a touch too heavy there. Terrific ball from Ronaldinho. Real chance. Off the post and back in play.
Well, that was very nearly the cherry on top of the icing, on top of the cake. They have been excellent today, though. Will thoroughly deserve the result.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. A super tackle and they've won possession. Patrick Vieira. Very alertly winning back possession. N'Golo Kanté. Al-Owairan. The pass was very much on, and the keeper taking it cleanly. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe and...